So basically, I've been trying to understand what is my future destination, with the realization that basically, according to Prabhupada, there's only two options. Either one goes back to the spiritual world, or one comes back here. That's all. That's the only choices that there are. So, because I'm not sufficiently, my faith is not that strong, I'm just being straight and candid with you now. Ekaloka Vrindavan exists, it's a real place. What to speak of, is any possibility of me ever going there? I have to say, my faith is kind of like shaking on this ground. You know? I'm trying to improve myself. But if I had to die right now with the idea that maybe I'm going to the Ekaloka Vrindavan, I don't think I'd make it based on my conviction that would happen for me. So basically, I'm trying to, by negative prompting, push myself out of, you can say fear motivated by fear. If I don't do this is my other alternative. What is that? Back in the womb. So what I've been doing lately is investigating what is it all about, life in the womb. I've been trying to challenge myself. You know, I've been through it. I've already experienced that. I've been in the womb, but I can't remember any of it. I don't remember any of it. And then I'm praying to Kaljanji, can you please help me? I know from my own experience with myself, there are memories buried from 20, 30, 40 years ago that every now and then they resurface. So I know it's all in here. But, you know, what is that verse? Bhagavad-gita. It's Krishna who's got to release the files, just like they're releasing the files in there. Krishna's got to release the files so the memories can come up. Otherwise, you can't. So basically, I'm saying, Krishna, please give me a little insight about how horrible that was, so I'll be motivated. You know, but in lieu of that, I've been watching videos of in the womb, right? And it's terrible. I mean, they try to dress it up. You know, the material is always great. They got the music playing in the background. The little baby's up with a smile on his face, hanging upside down, packed in 100, 200 degrees in the chamber, whatever it is. You know? And but watching it, you can see it's horrible. You know, it's upside down, he's packed in. You can't move. You know, can't express himself. He's trying like that. Everything's going through an umbilical cord, surrounded by fluids. It's too hot, garbage. All this excrement it's just contained in the sac. It can't go anywhere. So I'm swimming in that. I mean, it's horrible. And now you multiply that. If you got twins, what to speak of triplets? My God, you know, triplets in the womb. Look at a woman's body, you know. How much can they expand to hold this thing that's growing like anything? Now you got triplets in there, right? And the triplets, two of them are up and one of them is down. That's how they're placed by the nature, right? So what happens, the two that are up, they're kicking the one in the head who's down because they're trying to make space. There's no space in there. I mean, it's a nightmare. It's a torture chamber. It's incredible. So, and now the actual birth process, right? The thing is, the baby's so huge, the head is so big. How's a woman's, you know, private area going to expand sufficiently so this big head can come out? So that's a whole thing, a whole process. Bones got to open up, muscles got to contract, so many things, right? And if it doesn't work, if the head is at the wrong angle by a few degrees, it can't come out. So what they have to do, what they call C-section, cut the belly. Well, I talked to a woman who had gone through that. They cut the belly open, peel off the layers or whatever, and then reach in and take the baby out through the belly like that. I said, do I really want to go through all of that again? I said, but my only other option is to go back to Godhead. Can I go back? Can I make it back to Godhead? I don't feel confident about that at all. But at least I'm trying to say, well, I got to step it up. My chanting, my devotion, my association with devotees, my love and capacity. That much is within my control. There's no reason why I can't become more full of love and give more love and really try to put Krishna really in the center of everything I do. There's no reason I can't do that. It's just what Prabhupada calls a causing unwillingness to do it. So I'm trying to remove all of that by, you know, the basic activities that we do in what we call sadhana bhakti like that.
Okay.
So
thank you very much.
That's my story.